Welcome to Korean Cinema Channel. Today I would like to send you the following news. The Dark Side of the Sun. Over 60 million views on day 1. How did this everyone is crazy revenge drama dominate the charts with over 60 million views on its first day? The Dark Side of the Sun blasted onto the Red Fruit platform, debuting at number 7 on the Hot Drama chart and number 4 on the New Releases chart. Starring Shen Haonan's Yiying, this short drama doesn't merely air, it detonates the entire platform with a revenge narrative so twisted, so intoxicatingly dark, that viewers can't stop watching even when their hearts are breaking. The drama's premise is pure high-energy chaos from the very first second. Before episode 1 even begins, the female lead is already dead. She appears throughout the series solely as a hallucinated persona born from the male lead's fractured mind. Meanwhile, the male lead, an angel-faced genius doctor, falls into madness after losing the woman he loves. Instead of crumbling, he transforms into a cold, calculating avenger, manipulating an entire crime syndicate like puppets dancing on his fingertips. Every smile hides blood, every gentle touch masks a trap, every whispered "I miss you" is actually a crack in his sanity. And yet, it's precisely this blend of obsession, grief, and distorted tenderness that makes the drama irresistible. What drives viewers over the edge is not only the twisted relationship, but also the cinematic quality of the entire production. The lighting drenched in neon red, the overlapping reflections in mirrors, the rapid intercuts between reality and hallucination, every frame feels like a psychological thriller film compressed into seconds. The villains aren't brainless either. The show's tagline might as well be "No one here is normal, but everyone is smart." As the Doctor tightens his revenge net, the hallucinated heroine becomes both his guiding light and his anchor to insanity. Their final reunion inside a psychiatric ward, two souls bound in madness, has already gone viral. Netizens call it romantic in the most devastating way, dark, sugar-coated in heartbreak, and the most addictive pain of 2025, with its daring structure, shocking twists, and emotionally explosive performances. The Dark Side of the Sun proves one thing: even in the darkest stories, obsession can be sweeter than love. The brilliance of the Sun's dark side lies in how it transforms a simple revenge narrative into a razor-sharp psychological battlefield. After the tragedy, Zhai does not rush into reckless retaliation. Instead, guided, almost commanded, by the hallucinated persona of Jin Chae-ok, he begins constructing a revenge web so precise that every thread leads the perpetrators toward their own destruction. This isn't a story where the hero fights with fists, it's a story where intellect becomes the deadliest weapon. Chae-ok whispers strategies only he can hear, pushing him into a realm where morality blurs and justice turns cruelly poetic. The duo, one living, one imagined, design traps that make the guilty collapse under their own sins. The first target is Wei Hanyu, the arrogant heir who thought his wealth could bury everything. Machen doesn't expose the crime directly, instead, he leaks carefully edited evidence of Wei's other illegal dealings. Financial corruption scandals break out overnight, allies turn hostile, and the once untouchable young master finds himself cornered. Terrified of going down alone, Wei begins suspecting his fiancée, Bai Jiazi, and his two loyal lackeys. Seeds of distrust blooming into full-blown paranoia. That is phase 1 of the plan, but the real twist comes when Bai Jiazi, the woman whose jealousy sparked the tragedy, becomes the centerpiece of the psychological war. After suffering a disfiguring accident orchestrated in the shadows, she undergoes secret reconstructive surgery. When she wakes up, her new face is, ironically, horrifyingly, Jin Chae-ok's. That's when viewers truly lost their breath. The woman who killed Chae-ok is forced to carry the face of the person she destroyed. This is not simple revenge, this is punishment carved directly into identity. And that's when the Chae-ok persona begins tormenting Machen as well, taunting him, guiding him, urging him toward deeper darkness until the line between illusion and reality nearly dissolves. As the story progresses, the four villains begin turning on one another. Wei Hanyu believes Bai Jiazi is haunting him. Bai Jiazi, staring in the mirror at the face she despises, spirals into madness. Wang Xiao and Wei Shaling, once loyal lapdogs, panic as anonymous messages reveal their hidden crimes. Every step they take leads them deeper into a labyrinth engineered by Machen's divided. It's a slow-burn destruction where no knife is ever raised, yet blood is shed in every episode. Audiences praised the show for its borrowed knife-kill strategy, where Zhai Machen manipulates circumstances so precisely that the villains essentially execute each other. Every downfall feels inevitable, deserved, and shockingly satisfying. Viewers declared, "This isn't revenge. This is divine judgment." The dead heroine is more alive than the living. Zhai Machen didn't lose his mind, he weaponized it, and when the final trap snaps shut, The question the drama leaves behind is colder and more unforgettable than the revenge itself. When justice is powered by madness, who is truly the villain, and who is truly free? Zhai Muchen's revenge was not a simple act of violence, but a meticulously planned psychological maneuver. He exploited the fragile relationships within the murder gang, breaking them down one by one. First, at Wei Hanyu and Bai Jiazi's wedding, he tortured Wang Xiao, who had aided and abetted the crime, to the point of near death. Then, he manipulated the materialistic nature of the third female lead, Wei Shen, to induce her to turn against Bai Jiazi. After Wei Shen was killed by Bai Jiazi, Zhai Muchen, armed with video evidence, revived Wang Xiao to sow discord between him and Wei Hanyu, ultimately leading Wei Hanyu to eliminate Wang Xiao himself. The dramatic twist involved Zhai Muchen having Bai Jiazi undergo plastic surgery to resemble Jin's Haoxi and sending her to Wei Hanyu's side. Wei Hanyu's obsession with Jin's Haoxi and his disdain for Bai Jiazi led him to relentlessly torture his substitute wife, while Bai Jiazi's long-suppressed hatred finally erupted, resulting in a confrontation with Wei Hanyu in her reporting his crimes. Throughout this revenge, Zhai Muchen remained hidden behind the scenes, manipulating the villainous group like a puppet on a string, causing its complete collapse. Acting ceiling, Shen Haonan's triple personality, Yiying's ghostly performance. Shen Haonan's performance this time has been hailed by the audience as unrivaled in the crazy acting arena. He needs to simultaneously master three states: deep affection when facing a lover in a hallucination, calm calculation when seeking revenge, and occasional glimpses of broken madness. Especially in the scene where he kills the bodyguard with a scalpel after being tortured by Wei Hanyu in an electric chair, the transformation of his eyes from pain to ruthlessness is a highlight. Yiying's challenge is more subtle. Her character, Jin's Haoxi, is mostly non-existent, requiring subtle expressions and tone of voice to imply that the character is a hallucination. For example, she often subtly exposes lies with a sinister look, or abruptly reveals a strange smile in a warm scene, instantly sending chills down the audience's spine. Chen Jej, an artist under Mei Wan, who plays the villain Bai Jiazi, needs to complete the transformation from abuser to prey, seamlessly connecting arrogance and despair. Film-level production, nearly 10 takes in a single continuous shot, with subtle metaphors and hidden meanings in the lighting. Director Zhou Zhi's demanding requirements for cinematic language elevate this drama beyond the rough edges of typical short series. One action scene was filmed nearly 10 times in a single continuous shot, with extras required to react realistically without prejudgment, while the cinematographer needed to precisely capture the subtle shifts in the characters' relationships. The drama makes extensive use of light and shadow contrasts. Zhai Muchen is often shrouded in shadow during his revenge scenes, while Jin Chaoxi in his memories is always bathed in soft light, hinting at the passing of beauty. Screenwriter Sun Yuhang, a prolific writer of female-oriented hits, weaves emotional hooks into the revenge storyline. For example, the symmetrical design of the proposal scene, Zhai Muchen secretly prepares a ring, while Jin Chaoxi hides it in a cake. Their unspoken understanding in planning the proposal contrasts sharply with the subsequent tragedy. A new paradigm of short drama plus e-commerce, the crossover appearance of an artist under Li Jiaqi's management in The Other Side of the Sun is also an experiment in the short drama plus e-commerce model. The series is a co-production between Feng Mang, a boutique short drama production company, and Mei Wan, the agency of Li Jiaqi. Mei Wan artists Wang Yufei, playing Wei Hanyu, and Chen Jej, playing Bai Jiazi, make crossover appearances. Mei Wan's casting process is extremely rigorous, 3 rounds of internal assessments, comprehensively evaluating everything from dialogue and physical appearance to on-screen performance, before finally recommending the anchors and models to the production team. This crossover collaboration clarifies the production and monetization process for short dramas and injects new ideas into the industry. Currently, The Other Side of the Sun has been fully updated on the Hangzhou platform, with many viewers reporting that they binge-watched all 72 episodes overnight and still weren't satisfied. Can this dark fairy tale about love and obsession break through the ceiling of short drama reputation? Perhaps the data has already provided the answer. On the second day after its premiere, the series consistently ranked in the top 10 on both charts, and the comment section was flooded with crazy aesthetics yides, user-provided article. Thank you for watching my channel. See you in the next videos. Thanks.